So if you have reached here, so I will give you a bonus point. Hello my friends, this is Amit and welcome to our YouTube channel Study with Amit. As you have seen in the title of this video that today we are going to talk about how to get 100 out of 100 in this History Civics. So as we talk of History Civics, it is a very big subject. As we hear of it, some students just get afraid of this word History Civics just because they don't want to study this. But why? I don't know why. There is no reason for that, because by reading or knowing the history we know about our past, and from past we learn that what mistakes have been done by others, and we don't have to repeat the same mistake as that was done before. So that's the reason why we read history, or we what we come to know, or what knowledge we get from this history civics. So this video is about how to get 100 out of 100 in history civics. So let's start with our video. So this video contains many of the points, so please watch the video till end. Don't miss any of the point. If you miss any one of the point, then it will be harmful for you. That's the thing. So let's start. So first of all, our first point says that read the book. Read the book thoroughly, not once or twice, but thrice. So if you don't have time, you can read it twice, it's better. But how to read? First, you read, means like reading, you read once, and then at second time you take pencil and mark the important points. That's a big fact of this point, that when you read a book, you read with a pencil and mark the key points. Write anything if you want to know about it. If you don't know any word, then mark that, and then after reading, after completing what you are doing, then you go for search of that word, what the word consists of. So that's the thing. That was our first point. Moving to the second point, our second point says that read that short answer questions. Short answer questions are very important, as because it consists of all the thing, means whole story in small parts. If we go through the short answers, we'll be able to relate it with the story. Or yes, history is just like story. We have to think like that only, because if we'll think means that it's boring and we are not able to do that, then it will become more and more boring and we can't do it. So that's the reason we have to think it like it's a story. So that's the thing. So short answer questions are very important, as because it has the precise way of writing a thing, means writing the whole story in small place or in small points. So that's the thing. Our third point comes is long answer questions. Long answer questions are generally not important, as because if you read the chapter again and again, then you will go thorough and you will know about the long answer questions easily. So you don't have to write the long answer questions. You just have to read and mark it, and you have to know that yes, these points should be there in this long answer questions. So that's it for long answer. Because if you go and write now, you will start writing long answer questions, then it will take a lot of time and that you don't have. So you have to start with this only, that you have to mark and just learn the key points, that what the keywords are there in the answers and what you have to write. If you write that keyword, then you will get your marks. So that's the third point. Now moving to fourth point is that book one only. That when we read a book, after that what we have to do? We, at the last we have uh, summary of the chapter. summary of the chapter in 10 to 12 points. So we have to go and see that yes, these points these points are related somewhere or the other to the chapter. So we have to go through that also, because that are the important points and the turning points of the history on that summary. So we have to go through that also. So moving to our next point is that you should know the means what is happening in the story. That you have to think like story, as I've said before also, but you have to know that what is taking place, where it is, and in which year it is taking place. So these things you must know. Without knowing this, you can't write a good answer or what the council requires from you. So that's the reason that you have to think like a story, that yes, this happened after this non-cooperation movement, after this what happened, so that we have to know. Yes, so that was our fifth point. I think so. So next point is this point, I think so that it is very important point, as because you have to consult your teachers. Yes, you have to consult your teachers. You go and consult your teachers that which chapters are important. At last point, teachers help you. Yes, they really help you to score good marks, because they also need that yes, students should score good marks of their schools. So you go and consult to your teacher that which chapters are important, what all questions can come this year, and these things. Yes, directly teacher will not tell, but you have to ask him or her that which chapters are important. Means what is the chance of this chapter to come in our exams. So our next point is you should know each and every line of your textbook. Yes, history civics book. Yes, you should know each and every line of your textbook, because the line is quoted and the questions are given from that place. So that's a big thing, that you should know each and every line of the chapter, and you have to, if it is written from any of the chapter, you have to identify just by looking at the line. You identify that yes, this is from this chapter. So that's how you can score good marks. Our next point is about the picture study, one of the important points, and the ICSE council is what we say that it has released this also, that picture study is one of the important what we say important point and important marks carrying question, because 10 marks questions generally come from that, and maybe more questions can come by means from the picture study. So you should be thorough with all the pictures. The important pictures are, you know that what are the important pictures, your teacher will tell you. You ask from your teacher that which pictures can come in our exams, so they will tell you, and you mark that, and according to it you learn all the things. Means what was his aim, what he wanted to do, objectives, aims, and different things. Then UNESCO sign off, UNO, UNESCO, all these things you should remember, and this is how you can score good marks in this your board exams. So if you have reached here, so I will give you a bonus point. Yes, bonus point. That how to increase your marks. You have written all the answers correctly. You have written all the answers correctly, but how to get good marks means the person who is checking the question paper, means answer sheet, seeing your answer, should know that yes, this person or this child is good one, means he has written all the things correct. So for that there are two important points, that you should write neatly. You should write neatly. You will tell that everyone knows. So what's important in this? So our next point is about that yes, mark the keywords. Yes, you heard correct. That mark the keywords. The keywords are given in your book also. You may easily find it, and if you are not able to find, then you can ask your teachers to help you in finding the keywords. So that's how you can score good marks. and as you are marking the keywords at the same time you have to mark means the margins are very important as we were taught, because that also shows the neatness of the paper, so you should also mark the margins. So that was our last point. So this is all for today. If you follow these all steps, then you are sure to get good marks or more than 90 in your ICSE boards. So that was for today. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. So thank you. Have a good day. Jai Hind.